Madden 19 video. And like I said in the last live stream that y'all just checked out, that's right, I'm going to be starting up a new series. Now, this live stream is not going to be, probably won't include a lot of gameplay, so let's just dive right into it. Now, this is something that I've been thinking about doing in Madden. I didn't do this in Madden 18 when I got it, quite frankly, because I just wasn't that interested in the whole My Career mode. Just because it just didn't look appealing to me. But some of the things I've noticed about this franchise mode is that you actually get to see your player in the locker room. He has like the cell phone in his hand and some other things like that. But I will say that I'm not expecting this to be like on some NBA 2K19 stuff like that. By the way, I'm probably going to start a My Career mode there too. But I also want to start up a mode here with creating myself as a character in Madden 19. So, I want to make my guy a quarterback. Now, it's obviously very tempting to go to my favorite team. But you know what? There's 3 teams that I've thought about going to. So, let me see really quickly if I can... Yeah, I want to start a new franchise. But I don't... Hopefully it allows me to create an active guy. So yeah. I would have liked it if I could create my guy and then, then decide the team. But, so there's a couple of teams that I'm thinking of. So there's about 3 teams I'm thinking about going to. One is the Cleveland Browns. They need a quarterback, but they also still have Tyrod Taylor and they have Baker Mayfield there. So it's tempting to go there and steal the show and take over as the savior in Cleveland, be like LeBron James or something like that, which is a pretty good storyline. Another team I was thinking about going to is the Giants. Can't stand the Giants, but they need a new quarterback. They really do. Eli Manning, he's not the same. I have nothing but respect for Eli, but he's just not the guy anymore. So I could be his backup and take over in the near future, but he's still there, and they're still going to ride with him for the rest of the season, foreseeably. But there's one team out there that I really think needs a quarterback that hasn't had a true franchise quarterback since the 90s. And nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Start your season with recommended settings. If
That's
you
right.
wish to change roles or adjust options,
I'm going to
on
go.
the right.
That's right. Malin Rutledge is taking his talents to Buffalo, New York. What? I know. I'm like Jim Kelly. So let's take a look and see what we got here. So, definitely quarterback. Field general quarterback. Let's see. Better accuracy and arm strength, but not very mobile. That's tempting. Big arm strength, but not as accurate or mobile. Scrambler QB. I don't really want to be a scrambler. West Coast QB uses short passes and sets up big plays on play action. That's tempting. Okay, well, those are the only quarterback prototypes we can choose from. I'm going to go field general quarterback. Better accuracy and arm strength to start out with. I definitely want to start out with at least decent stats. But obviously during training camp, I'm going to build myself up. So here's the thing that I'm thinking about. Now, early draft pick's tempting. Late draft pick, but undrafted would be a pretty solid way to start. But I'm actually going to go with being a late round pick because, say the Buffalo Bills said, but the Buffalo Bills, they needed a new quarterback because they just traded Tyrod Taylor. They did draft Josh Allen, but they also drafted a man by the name of Malin Rutledge out of Texas Tech University. Yep. That's going to be me. So here we go. The creation of Maitland Rutledge coming to Buffalo. Nathan Peterman, Josh Allen, I'm coming to take y'all's job and lead the Buffalo Bills back to the promised land. So I know Josh Allen is already number 17, and my favorite number is 17. So let's see what numbers we can choose from. I'm tempted to go with number 1. 5 is pretty good. I could take Tyrod Taylor's old number. 7 would be pretty good. You know what? Let's go with number 12. Going with number 12, it's a sign for the Buffalo Bills. I'm the next Jim Kelly. But I did not come from Florida. No, no, no. I was born and raised in the great city of San Antonio, Texas. I attended Texas Tech University with dreams of becoming a broadcaster. I wanted to be the next Al Michaels. I had dreams of being a sports broadcaster. But one day, Cliff Kingsbury, the head coach of the Red Raiders, offered open tryouts for walk-ons. And I took that opportunity and walked on to Texas Tech and earned all Big 12 honors. 2 years into being the starting QB. I won the hearts of Texas Tech fans everywhere. And after back-to-back 8-4 seasons, I decided to come out my junior year and take over the NFL. Took me a while to get to Texas Tech, but obviously I found him right there. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not 6'4". I'm undersized. People said I couldn't play in the National Football League. They said he's too small. But there was another smaller man that came through Buffalo. He created the greatest Hail Mary pass in college football history. No, it wasn't Rob Johnson. It wasn't Jim Kelly. It was Doug Flutie, who stood at 5'9", a typical height for an average man. I'm 5'10", so a little bit taller. I did put on some weight at 225. Currently, I'm actually 25, but just for the sake of this, I'm going to make myself 23 years old. So I'm mature. I understand what it takes to be a leader. And I definitely have light skin. Ooh, that looks like me. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do face scan with this because that would look ridiculous. But that looks like me. Chest size, give yourself a little bit of a bigger chest. I got big guns for arms. Coach got me in the weight room, and he made me build my strength up. He said, Rutledge, you better build up those arms if you're ever hoping to be in the National Football League. Running the air raid offense taught me how to be a field general and taught me how to move quickly. More importantly, it taught me how to be ready for the next level. Like Patrick Mahomes that came before me, I have a cannon for an arm, and I'm set to put it on display for the whole world to see in Buffalo. I'm sorry that y'all may not want to sit through this creation, but I've never done this before with in the new Maddens, so forgive me. And I am not the best at creating like story editing yet, so I'm just kind of narrating this as though, you know, it's like a 30 for 30. But if you don't like it, too bad. So let's check out the equipment right now. Let me see. Speed, yeah, I like that. Now the 2-bar, I kind of like the 2-bar. That's tempting. That one's pretty cool too. I like the rope. I like the robot too, and that's pretty cool. And I always like to have a visor on. Smoke. Face marks, absolutely. Eye paint. Forget that eye tape. I wear eye paint, y'all. No neck pad. Pad height can go up a little bit. Pad size can go up. Nah, let's have me back at 1. Sleeves. Standard. Back plate. I don't really need a back plate. Definitely need a flak jacket though. Can't play quarterback without a flak jacket. Left arm sleeve. With a full sleeve white. None. Left elbow. Arm wrap. Right elbow. Let's give myself a little sweatband. Sweatband thin white. Actually, let's go full sleeve team color. Sweatband thin team color. There we go. Left wrist, coach team color. Yep. Left hand. Obviously, I'm right-handed. So, kind of want to put a glove on my... Yeah, let's put a glove on there. Nike Vapor Jet team primary. Nike Vapor Jet primary. Yeah, I like that. I like having a glove on. I got the glove on. There we go. Hand warmer. Yeah, only for cold weather though. Towel. Yeah, I need a towel. I want to have all the gear on. Got to be looking fresh out here. Got to be looking fresh for the people of the internet. Yeah, Nike pads for everything. Left ankle. I don't really need to tape it up. Sock height, shoes. Ooh, Nike. Ooh, speeds. Yeah, I like those. Nike Vapor Speed 3. All right, well, we got the equipment. All right, so let's see about throwing motion. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. Kind of, it's like a quick release. Classic 3, let's go with that one. So those are my stats. Right now I'm a 73 overall, 65 speed, 65 acceleration, 60 agility, strength. My awareness is pretty good at 70, so I like that starting out. Carrying is actually decent at 60, so if I got to tuck in and run, so be it. Juke move, catching. Yeah, none of those stats matter. And let's go. Let's start my career. There I am. I would say that looks like me. What do y'all say? We looking similar? Huh? That's about as good as it's gonna get, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna choose starting point. And we're gonna start in the preseason because I want to go through the training camp drills first. I don't think I'm going to do the first preseason game in this one just because I want to just get through the training camp mode, and plus it's 11 o'clock and I got to get to bed soon. But look at that. Look at my guy. We're in the locker room. Got to jump up and down. Get yourself ready, Maitland. Got to get yourself ready, Maitland. You're going to come by in the locker room saying, hey, Rutledge, you ready to go? It's like, yes, sir, coach. All set. But look at me right there. Looking all fresh. Looking all decked out. Ready to go. Look at that. Number 12, the next Jim Kelly. How about that? And I actually like Jim Kelly. He's a good quarterback, good Hall of Fame quarterback. And by the way, Kelly tough. Really, really, really am praying that he continues to get better because the NFL is better when he's healthy. So let's go ahead and start weekly training. So I got to get my training started here. Because now, obviously, in franchise mode, when I'm doing it with my Cowboys, I normally just sim everything. But I created myself, and I've created a player in this mode. So I want to take advantage of every opportunity I can get in training camp and practice. And more importantly, I really want to see what my guy's going to be looking like. I want to see how he is on the short passes, the deep balls, and everything like that. Because, like I said, I haven't done a my career mode in Madden in a long, long time. Quite frankly, because I just lost interest.
Have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it. All right? So let's get at it.
Hey, I like that. Hey, at least we got our coach in our ear saying what we got to do. All right, so here we go. Gain a first down against the cover one defense. All right, coach. Ah, Benjamin. All right, well, let's try this again. We still got a couple more chances, so hopefully we can get this done. Come back to the ball, please. Thank you. Who was that? Number 11. I don't know who that was. I know that my receivers are... I know that we have Kelvin Benjamin Jones. I don't know who that. I think T.J. Jones. Now I remember his name. T.J. Jones. Oh, boy. You see, but why would we run this route to pick this up against cover one? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, my God. I got to wait till they come back towards the ball.
Here we go now.
All right, come on. Come on, myself. You got to focus here. Wait till he comes back. There we go. There we go, TJ. Thank you.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Well, that wasn't exactly what we wanted to. Retry, run it back.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Run that back. I'm not having my first practice in like that. I just gotta wait for them to come back towards the ball. Gotta let TJ and Benjamin come back to the ball. I gotta get in tune with my receivers. I gotta know what they're doing. Gotta understand where they're coming from. Gotta know where they are. Gotta know when they come back on their routes. Nice job, Benjamin. Well, Benjamin's obviously gonna be my primary guy. And TJ. But TJ I don't know that much about. I really don't. I wish I did. But it is what it is. Alright, so with 3 already completed, we have what? Gold already? I'll take all the points I can get in this training camp, in these practices. Now I didn't know that there was going to be an actual coach talking to me and the players about practice and whatnot. Now I just assumed that guy's an assistant coach or something like that.
That was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You've taken the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
I got you, coach. I got you. All right, so goal successful. We got a silver. We got that silver action. Coach giving us a pat on the back, obviously, as I retried practice. Got to take advantage of those.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
So we got 200. So we got okay. So we got 20. So we got 2,730 XP, but we need to get to almost 9,000 to get to the next level. So hopefully we can get that by the end of the preseason. And you know what? Because the way that preseason games are, I'm gonna go ahead and start this off. But first, let me take a look and see what they're talking about in the news, because hopefully they're talking about me. As far as player. All right, so Peter Schrager's talking about me. Malin Relich didn't come out of Texas Tech with a lot of hype, but he's gotten himself noticed already by his Bills teammates and what? And what, Peter? Finish your sentence. Okay, whatever. Todd McShay. I really did think T. Johnson could be a steal, and if he's starting already, then that has to tell you something. Okay. Well, in the background, it looks like I've been checking my phone, checking the Twitter. Just had a great practice with the team. We're getting better every day, getting stronger every day, and of course, I'm looking for photos posted by the Bills department or something right now. I'm looking at the Bills Twitter, like retweeting all that stuff, hyping myself up, because it's like, yeah, we got our first preseason game against those Carolina Panthers. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play this first preseason game because it's only going to be controlling my guys. So let's go ahead and get this done. We're going up against the Carolina Panthers at home. I'm just going to keep the regular uniforms we have. This preseason, we don't need to be going out there in anything special. All right, so game goals. Get home preseason win, we get 75 XP. That's it. It's my first game in the NFL, coach. Got to give me more XP than that. I mean, like I told y'all, I'm trying to come in and be the next Jim Kelly. That's what I said in my opening press conference. I am literally coming here to be the next Jim Kelly. I'm wearing number 12, aren't I? I didn't even want to come to Buffalo. I wanted to go to the Cowboys or the Texans. I wanted to go home.
Night Football on EA Sports.
But y'all decided to draft me because y'all have quarterback issues because you traded away your franchise quarterback who led you to the playoffs last year. Now I got to be the guy to take over. This is my time.
As we preview some of the
this is my chance.
Coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at New Era Field.
We're going up against a pretty good defense in the Panthers, so this will be a pretty big challenge for my first preseason game, no doubt about it. But there I am being introduced, starting at quarterback at 5'10" from Texas Tech University. Number 12, Maitland.
After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
This is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know
first
that.
Preseason game, first NFL game. This is the debut of Maitland Rutledge. It's a new era in Buffalo. This is our time. It looks like we get the ball first on the return. So let's go. And there I go. Leading the Buffalo Bills out onto the field. Number 12, the rookie out of Texas Tech, Maitland Rutledge. Here we go, guys. Okay. All right.
They'll try and start this
first completion of my NFL career. To TJ Jones, just like we worked on in practice this week, TJ. All right, let's go with an inside zone to Shady here. Pick up this first down. I know the plays that you want me to call, Coach, and I'm going to try to execute them. We got a good game plan against these guys. And let's stick to it. I don't want to dictate anything away from the game plan. All right, he didn't pick up the first down, so it's 3rd and inches right now. Let's run it again, Coach. We got a good running back there who I know I can rely on, so I'm going to trust him. I'm going to trust him.
They would hold off a late Bills
drive
in the final seconds of the win.
All right, come on, come on. That was Chris Ivory, excuse me. But he got the first down, did he? Yeah, he did. There we go. There we go. Got to keep that drive moving.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
All right.
Line of scrimmage,
all right, let's go, O.
On 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh.
Steps away to his left.
Clay, come open. Come on. There we go.
It's complete to his tight end, Charles.
Nice job, Clay. Way to get open.
And they'll get this well past midfield before
give me some time in the pocket, and I can make some things happen, guys.
Line of scrimmage moves.
Just give me some time. Just give me time.
To the other as they come up
first 2 passes, 2 completions, first downs.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, that could have been deadly.
And that is incomplete.
Didn't wait for that one to develop.
Looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. With your 6th-round pick,
and I was, of course, drafted in the 6th round.
Right in and contribute, but he's done a pretty nice job.
As a 6th-round pick, you'll come in and just work harder. That's part of what goes into it because you want to prove you should have been picked higher. But we've seen 6th-round picks come in and play very well.
Although a 6th-round pick starting is unrealistic. Oh my God, it's sure pick. I knew that was coming.
Picked off by Mike Adams. And a huge return as
at least Shady made up for it. Oh man. Bad start. All right, well, let's see if the defense can make a stop on Carolina. Well, they made the field goal, so
Here's
All
the
right.
Buffalo offense now as
All
they
right,
get
come on.
set to
Come on,
take
myself.
over here. And there are
Come on,
parts of
Malin.
their last drive they'd like to
Yeah,
emulate.
focus
And, of
here.
course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the
Got to
field.
run,
Yeah,
right?
and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because
Smack in
once
the
it threw
mouth.
the interception and finished off the drive,
Coach, they're not getting open.
it
What do you
does
expect me
them
to
no
do?
good to go back and say, well,
I
you
expect
know,
you to
get
throw
one
it.
going. Finish
I know,
things off.
I
That's
know,
the only
Coach.
way you can get it done.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Benjamin. There we go. Nice catch. Let me come back to the ball. There we go. I just got to calm down. The first game, and I'm trying to shake the nerves out. I'm trying to force things to me. I just gotta take my time.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown
Benjamin.
Exactly right. That the guy has some precision.
Catch that? Yeah, he did. He held on to it. Nice job. So I only got a 2-year deal.
11 more on that one.
So I got 2 years to hopefully win Buffalo over.
He can just focus on football.
Go back to the run with Shady.
Family not going anywhere.
Got a good running back there. I got to rely on him.
And I like how you mentioned the family because that's a huge
know what?
part of it because
They're stacking
everyone
a lot.
needs to be happy and comfortable.
I don't like
And,
that.
While this
It's
process
audible.
was going on, people had to be wondering, especially within.
What the? Guys, you got a block for me. You got a block for me. I can't do anything if I'm getting sacked all the time. Need more protection than that, boys. Come on.
They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles?
I'm trying to lead y'all back to the
Most
top.
of the time, when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose.
God, another one?
And
Jeez.
he goes down once more.
Getting my butt whooped. Now it's 3rd and 27.
Sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
No, this is
Need
definitely
something from
not
deep in the
the way
bag
I
of
wanted my
tricks
game
here
to
after
happen.
1st and 2nd down
Little
with
pick
backwards.
and-
It's 3rd and very long. Able to get away. He's
God.
hurt, but he's got a long way to go. Only able to get back a yard
3
for his
straight
efforts.
sacks. Wow. That was pathetic. Well, I'm probably done for the game because I started, so they probably took me out for the rest of this one. It's preseason. First preseason game. I mean, I threw for 55 yards. Looked good at times. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff I can improve on, but not exactly the kind of debut I was hoping for. But let's see if Buffalo can see if my backups can do well. Got Josh Allen in the game right now. He's trying to take my job. Yeah, I'm going to go fast here because, I mean, I'm done for the game, so. Man, we're getting our butts whooped. 34-7. Wow. 41-7. Jesus Christ, we're bad.
Well, Charles,
we're a
it's
bad
one thing
team.
to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points
Well,
that they did.
bigger challenge.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Well, it's definitely going to be a bigger
They
challenge
can
than I
model
thought to
this
get the
and
Buffalo
carry it
Bills
with them.
back to the
And as an
playoffs
offensive
where they went
coordinator,
last year.
you just don't think
More
you can do
importantly, get
anything
them over the
wrong. Whatever
hump.
you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's
Well,
called being in the zone.
let's take a look at how
So that'll
I
do it
did
for
opposed to
us.
Josh
For
Allen.
Charles
So I had a
Davis
better
and all our
QB rating. I
crew,
had
I'm Brandon
66
Gaudin.
yards,
You've been
66
watching
completion
the
percentage. I did
NFL
throw a pick, which
on
was
EA
very bad.
Sports.
Josh Allen
With that,
didn't
we
have
say good night
much of a better game.
from
He threw for
Buffalo.
164 yards, though, 16 of 32. So, I mean, I don't really think I'm in danger of losing my job. Hopefully I'm not. And I think the way my career is that you really aren't in jeopardy of losing your job. Once you're the starter, you're the starter, which, unfortunately, I'm not that big of a fan of. I like to earn my job, but it is the way it is with these career modes. But we have no upgrades available, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to move on and move on to preseason week
Once
number
you're
2.
ready, Go ahead and select Advanced
And
Week
41
get
to
your
7.
next
I mean,
game.
44 to 7. I know that's just a preseason game, but that's bad. So next up, we got the Cleveland Browns, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the series for now. Just kind of wanted to introduce to y'all the series. But this is what I'm going to go with. This is a new series I'm going to be starting up on my channel for Madden 19. So hopefully, don't worry. The franchise mode for my Cowboys is not going anywhere. That's my team. I ride or die with them, whether I like it or not. But this is a brand new series on my channel. I'm going to try to keep this going with having myself as the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, the next Jim Kelly. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great night. This has been your boy Malin, and I'm out.